Hello, this is Heidi Castillo. I'm a Kaizen coach at harmoniatuvida.com. And today I'm talking about the book called Abundance&Prosperity. I didn't have the name on my paper, sorry. And today is the chapter number 10, the one that I highly recommend. It's about culture, abundance in culture. Culture is something that is unique for the humans. And one difference between animals and humans is consciousness and intelligence. Animals only work by instinct. So culture is something that we need to cultivate and enhance. How can you enhance your own culture? Hi, Romeo. How can you enhance your own culture? By choosing what you need exactly in this moment to be happier, to work faster, to feel better, to be healthier. In general, culture is all the customs, all the knowledge, all the things that distinguish us from animals, from every country. Every country has their own difference in how they see life, in how their quality of life, and that's why it's something very interesting when you travel, because you are able to see how other people live, how other people think of life, and the environment is even so different. So there's two things that are very important. There are two mechanisms. One is defense mechanism that make you feel afraid, selfish, and make you to stop growing. That means to be ignorant, to stay on that phase. So it's very important that you can choose which kind of mechanism you would like to really choose in your life. That is very important. So the growth mechanism is creativity, to evolve, to share. That is very important because in the moment that you choose either one mechanism or the other, it's very important that you choose that being aware. So what do you need? A specific plan. If you're not specific, it's like if you want to travel but you don't know where, that won't get you anywhere. So it's very important that you choose wisely because it's your life. Depending on your own religion, perhaps you only think that this is the only one, but anyhow, you need to take advantage and enhance your culture. It has a lot of benefits in your life in this moment and so on. So, one thing that this book shows and shares is that all the changes becomes and starts in your mind. If in your mind it's impossible to see something different, a reality that is different from what you see now, it's gonna be very hard for you to really achieve something. That is not how it works. So another fact that shares the book is very sad because it says that only 10% really reads normally. And that means that there's a huge population that doesn't allow themselves to learn more. And by reading is the easiest way to learn about almost anything. So it's very important that you choose to start doing. Perhaps sometimes we are not really encouraged, because usually through education is like you have to, and never they teach you you can enjoy it. So it's very important that you choose to. There's a lot of things that your brain is gonna blow, because there are a lot of wonderful writers that made you feel like if you were standing there, just like in the same place that they are sharing their stories, so descriptive, so with a great imagination. So reading is wonderful. Reading is something that makes you understand a lot of things without having to experience them, without having to either suffer those things or either had to learn for a life experience a lot of information. So you only need to pick one kind of them in order to start having the fun of reading. Is wonderful. One of the things about the abundance in culture is that you need to be aware that anything that you are paying attention is something that is going to grow. Let's say you are thinking about lack of money. So, because of it's a negative thought, you're going to attract more things in order to always be thinking about lacking of money. So it's very important that you change and shift that kind of thoughts. Another thing that this book shares is that most of the people, most of the humans, we acquire knowledge only to survive. And that is very sad, because your life is more precious than only learning to survive. Your life is more than that. So that's why this book is pretty interesting. It shares a cultural project. I love it. I've been reading lately this book, and this was really interesting. So the list says, write down the type of experience of knowledge that you need in order to be happy, in order to be better in your field of work, healthier, wherever knowledge you need in this moment. For example, I need to learn how to edit videos, whatever you need, okay? You write a long list of all of it, and then you choose which are the most important that you need right here, right now, and take action. Of course, if you don't take action, it doesn't matter that you have the best list ever, or few things to learn, but if you don't put the action, that won't happen at all. And after this will become a habit, like a life project. And that is wonderful, because the more culture you acquire into your life, all your experiences in life are gonna enhance, that's for sure. So it's very important that every single day you choose something that will make your culture grow. So I hope this tip was useful for you and you can apply it. And the culture is something really, really nice that can improve huge your life. The more you have culture, the more you will be able to be more aware of your life and your decisions. The more you lack of culture, the more a lot of people is gonna be easier to be manipulated. So be careful and try to find out how hi how your life project, your culture project can be. I could recommend as well that if you can add more people to that project, you're going to enjoy it more because you will be able to share more experiences. So I hope this was useful for you and I thank you for your time.